Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are going to be talking about my TCG wins in 2024 and my 2025 TCG goals. So we're just gonna chit chat and we are gonna go and talk about my big wins. I was gonna start with the regrets, but I feel like I should start with the wins first, especially it's my first ever like regular video on YouTube in 2025. So we're gonna start with the wins. I am gonna do like a 50-50 vibe. I'll have some of them right now with me and then some in collector because they are in grading. And yeah, let's get this video started. Okay, so we're gonna start with Pokemon first, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay some of them here, and then we're just gonna like use my second camera. Well, this is my main camera usually, but we're using our bigger camera for this because that one's charged, this one isn't, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with Pokemon, and then we're gonna do One Piece, and then we're gonna do collector stuff. So here is my beautiful Pokemon wins. So I got the PSA 10 Venko Pikachu. It is super adorable. I got it for $100 raw, and then I traded up for $200, and then so I traded up and I got it for $200 in cash to basically upgrade it. So I paid like technically overall like $300. Shout out to Bulbasaur for giving me this trade. It's super beautiful. I have the Pikachu V from Brilliant Stars. This hasn't had a lot of movement yet, but I'm so proud of this. And then I got this Pop 87 Journey Across America Black Star promo. It has that logo right there, PSA 10. And then I have my Pikachu World Championships. This is another PSA 10 that has the stamp. You can only get it at GameStop. And then I got this, actually Timbo got this for me. This is a CGC 10 Black Star promo Pikachu. This is from like the show when it first like came out, and there was like promos. These are the ones that are like really big slabs, and I'm just so proud, especially of this one. Poncho. Oh my goodness, I wish I had a Poncho. Van Gogh, amazing. Okay, so my next Pokemon one is a post-set collection. I have the Paldea Evolve, which I'm actually merging it with Surging Sparks. I have the completed post-set of Paldea Evolved. I was so proud of this when I finished it. The last card obviously that I needed was the magic card, but I had this all completed, and this looks so beautiful. And with Paldea Evolve just like increasing like crazy right now, I am just so happy that I was able to complete this post set. It's a huge post set, by the way, and the art is beautiful. It literally is modern of modern Pokemon. This is the new starters, this is the new generation, this is Liko, this is Roy, this is no longer Ash. And just seeing all this, it's like, I'm so proud of this. It took me a while, don't get me wrong, but I have it going. And then I have some of the Surging Sparks. Obviously Pokemon is a little bit crazy right now, so I don't have all of them. Some of these were ripped, some of these were from Timbo, most of these, but that is the second win in Pokemon. Okay, so my last win of Pokemon is the 151 Japanese post set. This is actually also incomplete, but I have most of them, which are the bigger cards. I am obsessed with all of these. I'm gonna try to get these at the card show next week at Punch Out Gaming. And I already have the Zard, I have the Blastoise. I just need like the Venusaur and like Bill's Transfer and all of that stuff. And then the Psychic Energy, but I'm almost done with this set. I'm gonna count this as a win because 151 is such a big set, and it's just a huge set, and everyone is just obsessed with it. So, okay, we're moving on to One Piece. I'm gonna start with something a little bit different. These are, oh my goodness, these are two signed Luffy cards from Erica Schroeder. She is the voice of Luffy in English, so in dub. So I have two English cards in here. This is the alternate art from OP06, and this is just a starter deck SR that I got. These are super beautiful. Definitely a win. Shout out to Timbo and shout out to Treasure Hunters Dan for getting this for me, and amazing. You guys did all the hard work. I just basically Venmoed money, so shout out to you guys. I just really appreciate these are beautiful cards and just a beautiful collection. Okay, now this is proud and true, amazing. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of this collection from One Piece that I did. It may not fit in my little table, but I'm gonna try to while I organize it before I kind of show it right now. It did fit. Okay, so this is the CS stamp, the celebration, championship 2023 stamped. I need the 2024 this year, so this is like my, I guess I could talk about it a little bit. Goals next year is gonna get these. These are super beautiful. I am obsessed. This is a near mint 8. I know, I'm pissed, but all of these are actually, I got them graded. I got all the raws and I got them graded, except for the jewelry Bonnie. I just couldn't get it in raw for some reason. They were actually selling a little bit overpriced on eBay, so I just didn't do that. But everything else was graded by me. Yes, that 8-2. I'm not gonna talk about her. But this is really something I'm really proud of. I just need the 2024. And I don't know how to get those. We're gonna figure it out, but this is another just really proud collection moment for me. Okay, and this is just a very random collection that I have. I'm proud of it, but I don't know how I feel about really keeping it. These are the Dawns. This is from the double pack, from the OP06 double pack. This is from the Gum Gum Fruit. I have some in Japanese, which are the alternate art from 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I have this in 3, so 3, 4, 3 to 7, and then I have this random PSA 6 OP02. Like, I don't even want this anymore, but it's there. This is actually a Dawn collection. I'm really proud of it. I really want a lot of Dawns. I don't know how I feel. Actually, let me backtrack. I don't know how I feel about keeping these, but I just have so much of them that I feel like I should just keep the collection going, and they're just really beautiful. So yeah, last thing that I have right now with me, and definitely one of the most proud of that I have, is my Nami manga PSA 10. Super beautiful card. She is literally amazing. If she actually gets, there you go, now she's a little bit more focused right here. She is beautiful. Definitely one of my best purchases in 2024. She's literally my twin right now. We have orange hair. We're kind of living for it. I'm just so happy to just even have this on my hands. Always. It's also in a pink case. Can never be too much pink, right? I am just so happy with this. It's such a big win for me. And One Piece, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. All right, we're gonna move on to collector, and then we're gonna talk about 2025. Okay, so we are now in collector. I popped in collector right here. I'm gonna be looking this way. Hopefully it doesn't look like weird. I'm talking to you guys, don't worry. But you guys can see here, I do have a Sabo. It was in a 9.5. I cracked it and I resent it to PSA. This is another proud moment of 2024 is getting a Sabo manga. So beautiful. I need it as a 10, so I cracked it open. There's a little bit of whitening at the top, so I hope I don't get a 9, but overall just having a manga in my hands is just the best. I have this boa from OP04 SP getting graded as well. I kind of want my SPs to be graded. Most of mine are in Japanese. This jewelry body right here is also getting graded. So I'm waiting for them. The Luffy wanted poster. I want all of them, but at this point I'm just gonna get Luffy. Is also in grading. And then I have this Boa SP that I pulled, is also in grading. So overall, I think my collection just grew so much in 2024. It's such a big win. I am just so excited and just so happy and glad that I was able to have a very successful 2024. Obviously, I do have some regrets, which will be in a different video. And yeah, I just feel just happy, and I just can't wait to keep going, especially in the One Piece side. I just have so much new sets coming out. There's just so much new things, and there's just so much mangas I want. All right, let me just keep that straight. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about 2025, and let's talk about it. Okay, for 2025, I just want something super simple, but I do want to focus on a very specific kind of collection. You guys can see right now that I actually started doing like the mangas SPs and like more of a set collection, actually probably by the end or close to like halfway through 2024. So my goal is just kind of continue that, right? So I want SPs from One Piece, I want mangas from One Piece. I'm not gonna waste my time on alternate arts. I love AAs. I still have some AAs, and I didn't put them in this video because these are big wins for me. They are wins, but I want big wins to share. So that's that. And then I do also am kind of steering away from like buying alternate arts. I'm gonna buy SPs though. That's one thing for me. I'll buy SPs, I'll buy mangas, but I rather kind of put my energy and my time into either getting those than just, you know, trying to get alternate arts and push those, right? So most of my AAs and SRs are now for sale. I have them in a binder and a cell binder, so those are just gonna try to either get some cash or basically do it as a trade. So that's my One Piece kind of goal, is to just get mangas. My manga that I really want is Manga Boa. Let's not pretend that we don't want a Manga Boa. I want one. Manga Zoro is still on my list. I'm still waiting for Manga Sanji. If Manga Sanji is out, I'm getting one. And then SPs, obviously. And whatever SPs comes in my way, I'm open for that. Obviously, I would rather have a manga, SP Nami or SP Boa or SP Jewelry Bonnie, like all those girlies, but we're gonna stick with SPs. Like SP Luffy, I would take it. Wanted Luffy, I'll buy it from you. So that's just basically One Piece. I am still ripping packs, so I'm still never gonna lose that. I would love to rip packs, and that's just, as a collector, I love ripping, and you guys probably know that because I rip a lot of things. I ripped a whole case, actually 2, because I went on live, ripped 2 cases, but we're gonna talk about that. For Pokemon, I think I'm just gonna finish my Surging Sparks, which I don't know how am I gonna finish this, because that Pikachu is like $400, but I can't be hypocritical saying that I'll buy a manga and not buy Pikachu. So kind of like having like an even kind of playing field. Like it depends on like what I feel during that day, what am I gonna buy. But I want to finish Surging Sparks. I want to complete this 151. So those are the first 2 things that I want to do, and then we'll move on and try to figure out what set to master. So that's my goal with Pokemon now, is to kind of master sets, post sets only, and go from there. I still want to collect Pikachus. That Mango Pikachu, she's pricey. Like I could buy 2 mangas off of it right now if I wanted to, but obviously kind of get some stuff graded. I don't know how I feel about keeping a lot of slabs in Pokemon related. I feel like I kind of want to just stick with singles and like mastering a set and just looking at them in a binder than PSA slabs like what I'm doing with One Piece. So it kind of just depends on how I feel. But I'm not gonna just buy random cards anymore. It's either if I buy a Twilight Masquerade card, I should be mastering Twilight Masquerade. I should be mastering some sets. So right now, these 2 binders, I just need to really finish 151 before it goes up. because Japanese prices are very different than English prices, and this is the Japanese one. And I kind of just don't care either if I want to do Japanese or I want to do English with Pokemon. One Piece, I'm gonna stick with Japanese, I believe, unless there's a good deal in English. But English quality control, she's a little sad, so we're gonna stick with English, with Japanese. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then that's basically it. I really don't have big goals. I think I'm just gonna be a little bit more minimal, like a minimal vibe is like what I'm getting for 2025 TCG, especially with all these boom. Kind of want to tone it down a little bit, just being more minimal. Still ripping though, that's never gonna go away. I'm ripping, but yeah, that's it. That's all my goals are, just trying to be more minimal and like do like really put thought into what I want to collect, because I want to make sure that my collection is a collection. Like when you walk in, right, in a museum, you're like, no, that's a museum, that's an art museum. I want you guys to look at my collection and be like, no, that's a beautiful collection, no, that's a different collection. That's the vibe I'm going for in 2025, and I think that's basically it. You guys, I hope this was a short video. I kind of like was talking too quick, I think, but it's fine. I kind of just want to get it out as soon as I can, but I'm so excited, and I'm so excited for 2025. TCG 2025 will just be beautiful. I'm so excited. I know there's still a lot of things going on in the Pokemon world, but I'm just staying positive with it. I'm not rushing any sets, just trying to finish some. But overall, I'm just so excited. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I am gonna post my TCG regrets. I don't know when, but I kind of want to get the wins out first. We want to start positive in 2025, right? But yeah, follow my links down below. Follow me on Collector. Please do. I want to see you guys' collection. Comment down your collector's username and all that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video or live. I do try to go live as well. We are gonna do some vendor vibes as well, so I'm just very excited with that. Hopefully I could do little bits of like film as a vendor POV with Timbo, but overall it's gonna be a good year. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.